It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Davis leads off first with one away. And fouled off. All right, Singy, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his second ever start with the team. And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Line drive caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Davis round second on his way to third. To the plate, save, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Brandon Crawford. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In the air, right field. Olivares moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill here today, Alex Cobb.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now the DH, Ahmed Rosario. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Juan Soto now, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Bogarts leads off first with 1 away. Fly ball down the line. Haniger has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 4th.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Edward Olivares.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Fought off foul. Two outs. In the air out to center. Yastrzemski drifts towards it, and that is that. One left for San Diego. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Cronenworth throws on to first. One up, one down.
Fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher in the game.
This one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And there's the strike. His favorite player growing up was former Cy Young Award winner Jake Peavy, and he wears number 44 in Peavy's honor. And he actually got to meet Jake Peavy for the first time when Jake threw out the first pitch prior to Game 4 of the 2022 NLDS. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This is Joey Bart. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Giants lead 1, but they lead it 1-0.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done.
And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares.
The right fielder,
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
batting 6th. The first
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And a swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And ball one. And it is 2-1. Righty delivers. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 on the way. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
And the pitch. Line drive. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches. 29 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Hit weakly on the ground. Machado tossed to second. On to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now Jack Peterson, he's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Peterson, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That's towards center. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning.
Shawty, tell me where you at. I ain't about to pick you, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she tell me don't.
Back here in San Diego, and here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The right-hander back to work. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
A swing and a soft liner. And base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And that is cut on and missed. 2-1 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Juan Soto to bat next. And a pitch. There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one 95 to finish him off. Padres lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mitch Haniger. Musgrove back to work. There's a line drive to left field. Grisham makes the grab on the run.
The batter, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. 0 for 1 with a fly out. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he deals. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. Giants go down quietly. They lead it 1-0.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna.
Welcome back. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. The pitch. Out to short. Throws to first. Machado out of the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Edward Olivares, the next up for the Padres. Flied out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. Third out. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The other way, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Joey Bart now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Bart, former top prospect for the Giants, and now Buster Posey's replacement. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Thairo Estrada. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. And strike two.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Flores over at second. Estrada on at first with 2 down. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around third. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Line drive, base hit. Davis around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That one ripped, but foul. And the righty deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Soto moving back for it. Still going back. And out of here. A shot to left. His 27th home run of the season. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Out to center. Grisham settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That takes care of Cronenworth, and there's one down.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip there.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. His first at-bat was a strikeout. There's a strike. That one the other way. Can't get there, base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Rosario, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Kim around second, headed for third. Throw is high and over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And at second with 1 away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2. High chopper to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Rosario, the runner at third. Bogarts at first. One gone. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And now it's Manny Machado. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Going to count 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jacob Junis up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Stripling getting loose as well. That one down the line. Flores out to first. Machado out of the play. That's the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Giants 6, Padres 4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jose Castillo.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
The pitch. Yastrzemski in the box again, takes a strike. To the right side, and that's just foul. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And a pitch. And now 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Yastrzemski coming home. He's in there. It's 7-4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Conforto round second on his way to third. The run scores all the way from first, and it's 8-4.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now on the bump, Scott Barlow. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 58, Scott.
Digging in, Joey Bart. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right-handed reliever to the left side, but it is well foul. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
So the lineup flips over. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0. Flores stands at third with one gone in the inning. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
0-2 to Davis. Davis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. The 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. In comes the run from third. And the lead is up to 5. And he's got an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And the pitch. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Junis.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next pitch is outside, and that is ball 1. Popped up. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Kyle Harrison up and throwing. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grisham, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Sanchez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's even up.
2-2.
Grisham off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 9-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Ball to strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Bogarts makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. And that's in there for strike 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. In there for strike 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. He goes down looking. Giants down in order. They're on top, however, 9-4. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Junis back to work. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Davis. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Yastrzemski makes the grab for the second out. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
0-2 as he waves at that one. To the right side, Davis. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. And the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Flores in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim brings it in for the 3rd out.
We ain't the same, no. I broke off, flipping, I'm twisted. I go up on the gears now, press on the gas and I'm shifted.
Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
The line of the pitch.
Soto.
That smash towards center. They get the out on Soto. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number
Here's
13.
Machado.
Manny Machado.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next one misses. 2-2.
2-2.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Padres.
Two outs, base is
The
empty.
right fielder.
Next for the Padres, Edward Olivares. There's a swing and a miss.
Come on. One strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. This looks like extra bases. Olivares around third. Crawford with a relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Up the middle. Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.